What's up, guys? So I'm back, and I want to talk to you about a very interesting topic today. Being that we're all dealing with this whole pandemic thing, I feel like a lot of us artists we're in a time of self-reflection. We're in a time of figuring out who we are as people, figuring out who we are as an artist, what that means, where we want to go with our careers. And with that being said, the thing that's been on my head is community. Now being a time where more than ever it's pretty important. And I have something that I think a lot of people need to think about, which is building your community now. So many of us look ahead. We look at these people that we admire, that we want to work with, and we're like, I want to work next to that guy. I want to be peers with that person right there. But what we don't understand is the person next to that person is going to be us. We're the next that individual, or we're the next one that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, there are others in our generation that are also next up. And if you pay attention to that, if you take the time to actually build relationships with the people around you, by the time you get to where those people are, you are a part of that team that you were looking at. You're one of those peers. You know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, these industries, these entertainment ones, these artistic ones, they're progressive businesses, which means things move out, things move in. That's just how it is. And with that being said, by the time you get to where you want to go in this marathon, because best believe it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. When you get to where you want to be, things might not be the way you see them now. The people that you're seeing now might not be in that place. They may be in some place higher. They may be in a different position. But either way, most likely the ones that are meant to be a part of that team are already around you, or they're at your level somewhere. Your generation has a version of that you can be a part of. And it's so much easier to find that if you get used to a couple concepts. One of them is calling out. You got ideas, you got things you need to do, you want to practice, you want to rehearse, you want to just get better, you want to do improvisations, freestyles, whatever vocabulary you use based off of what your expression is. You want to do that stuff, you got peers that you can find to do it. And that brings me to the second part of that, which is answering the call. Answering the call. Now, this might seem like some simple thing that we hear about all the time, and that's because we do hear about it all the time. We just don't grab it. You hear people saying that they need help. You know what I'm saying? People that are in your field, reach out. Unless you have a specific reason not to work with that individual, reach out. Reach out. Take a chance. Get involved in something. Excuse me. Get a little crazy. Get a little trippy. Do something out of your comfort zone, because we're artists. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to, but I am saying that is a much easier way to build a team. That when the time comes that you have a challenge, you got something you really got to deal with, you got people that you can call on to do it. I'm a big, firm believer in that. I think that too many people close themselves off from help, and too many people close themselves off from helping. Because we're all so focused on the people that are out there that can do something for us because of what we see they have right now. Whether it's casting directors, choreographers, Instagram influencers, directors, producers, you name it, agents, managers. We're all looking to them because of what they're able to do for us, but we don't understand how much we can do for each other now. And that's not to say we shouldn't still reach out to those people. They're highly important, but I'm saying you're still missing a whole other side of the opportunity if you're passing up on the people that are on your level. Because the people on your level are headed where you're headed. Some of them. And if you weed through the opportunities, if you have the conversations to understand who these people are, you will find the ones that are like-minded to you, that feel the way you feel about certain things, certain subjects, certain topics, certain projects. And as time goes forward, you're gonna have a team. You're gonna have a team. You're gonna know exactly who to call for this, and that. How do you think the people you're looking at got to that point? It's something I feel like as artists nowadays we've started to forget about, and I would really love to see us bring that back. And this goes out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a sketcher, graphic design, if you do painting, dancing, acting, music, you name it. Collaboration is key. We're in a business that involves people, it involves hearts, and the more that you put into that, the greater the product. And I really mean that, you know. With that being said, I would love to hear your side of this. I would love to hear how you feel about community, about building a community now. Do you think that it's smart? Do you have a reason why you don't think it's smart? Do you have a story to tell about when you went through that kind of thing? Do you have an experience of trying to reach out to people and not getting any bites on that? Or if you have a great story just about how collaboration absolutely works for you, I would love to hear y'all's parts of it. You've heard the opinion from the Swiss side. That's just mine.